Good morning, boys and girls. Just a recap or today's trading videos. This is a forecast of today's happenings, what I expect to happen in the market today. Please understand, it's not etched in steel. I can be wrong. I very often am, but this is just an idea of how I see things going for the day. You can use it, not use it, it's up to you. Just as a matter of interest, I'm telling you what I am looking at and why I get to the conclusions I do. Okay, first off, we're on to the pound. We're waiting for, on the 4-hour chart, I can see we had a session high over here, a session low, and we've gone into fair value or consolidation over here. Right now this is pushing to the downside as far as I'm concerned. I'm looking for a move to the bottom side for today. If I drop down to the 1 hour, you can see we had a low already this morning. We're just off the low a couple of pips, and we've just gone past the open of the morning, the daily open. So I'm expecting a move to the upside here and a return to the downside. I'm expecting the currency to move down. If I go down, drop down to the 15-minute chart, you can see we're right at the daily open here. Okay, we've had a move down here, just testing the open again. This would probably be able to run up as high as this and make a turn. If it goes beyond that, my bias will change and I'll be looking to go up. But that's as far as the pound's concerned. On the euro, I'm also moving, expecting a move to the downside. You can see yesterday's move was from up there to down here, so sellers in control, firmly in control. Okay, also yesterday it had a punch to the downside, gave us some finished business there, and then failure to rotate into the fair value over here makes me believe that this is not the end. Sideways action, mostly off the low of the day. This makes me rather nervous, and I'm looking for a push down into our target areas down here. Definitely a negative day as far as this currency is concerned. It may change if there's anything with the Greek debacle that comes out, something different. So a radical pop above here, I'll be looking to go north, or I'll reassess the situation. But for now, all my money is on a downward move. Don't expect this low to hold. I expect it to break and for this area to be tested. We'll have a little bounce around the mid-range here, which is the mid between the open and our first target, but I expect it to run around and eventually go down to here. Alright, now we can go look at the yen. The yen's doing exactly the opposite as we'd expect. It actually broke yesterday's high briefly. Okay, and you can see yesterday was a very rotational day, up and down, but it looks like it's pushing a bias today. There's the daily open, price went through, came back, tested the daily open, and has moved off into the high of yesterday. So I'm expecting a pullback into this area down here. I can just mark it out for you. Expecting a pullback into this area down here, and then a resumption of the trend back up, and we're looking for our target up here. Alright, could be any one of these targets over here. So right now I'm not in the mood to go along here. This is more passive selling coming in. I'm looking for more aggressive buying off this level over here into the upside, and I'll be trading along that way. Okay, Aussie dollar, very much the same thing. It's had an upward day yesterday, but a lot of noise in between here. Very, very difficult to take a bias on it as such. But coming in today, we can see that off the daily open it went lower, initially pushed straight back up right through the daily open, went to our first level of resistance that we had in for the day, came down, came back, tried to test it again, didn't work, came down again. So it looks to me like this might be complete up here. It's very close off this level, of our first target level. So to my mind, I'll just sit around and have a little wait, see what happens to the Aussie. I'm not in favor of it running up to the top side too much. However, anything can happen, but to my mind, if the euro has a downward bias, the pound's got a downward bias, I'm looking at the Aussie and thinking that should have a downward bias too. So if it comes through here, comes back and tests this open of the day, I'll be looking to go down on it. Okay guys, I think that's it for now. Nothing more to check. Thank you, bye.